Yeah. We didn't plant this chill, it just stayed. Yeah. Like a light left on in a quiet place. Yeah, yeah. No rush, no rush, no thrill, no words to say. Yeah. We didn't plan this chill, yeah. It just stayed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. City's breathing slow through an open window. Neon on your face, but we're laying low. Yeah. Coffee getting cold, conversation thinner. Laughing at the space between now and dinner. No big talks, no future tense. Just shoes by the door, no common sense. I don't ask where this is going next. I kinda like the not knowing part best. Yeah. Your jacket on my chair like it belongs. Playlist stuck on half-forgotten songs. Minutes feel wide like they're stretched on purpose. Nothing to prove, nothing to service. If tomorrow shifts, I won't complain. Tonight feels easy, that's enough to stay. We're not building castles in the air, just leaning back and whatever's there. We didn't plan it, still land. It's just stay. No script, no script, no scene, no role to play. No role to play. It's cool how calm can read us. It's cool how calm. We didn't plan this chill. Yeah, it just stay. Yeah. Maybe comfort's just a quiet skill, knowing when to let the moment live. No sparks flying, no dramatic spin, just a subtle yes, we're settling. Hey, street lights flicker like the tire too. Yeah, same pace as me when I'm walking with you. If this fades out, I'm still okay. Some things don't need a reason to stay. I've chased the loud, I've chased the fast. This feels like something that might last, not forever, just tonight. Honestly, that feels like we didn't plan it. Let's just stay, just stay. Like a deep exhale, we never fade. Hey, that's the face. No map, no name, no promise made. Yeah. We didn't plan this chill. Let's just stay. No hope, no plans, no line, just time. Just time. No hope, no plans, no line. Just time, doing fine. No plans, no line.
Yeah, a menu glowing like a matador. Yeah, we skimmed the top, ignored the floor. Yeah, you said that one, I said sure. Finger tap before we were sure. Didn't wait, didn't ask, didn't run the pros and math. Something in the way we shrugged felt like trust or just enough. Serve a night and walked away. Yeah, yeah. Decision locked without delay. Yeah, yeah. We leaned back like it was planned, even though we didn't understand what we wanted, what we meant. Just knew we didn't wanna spend another minute circling. Options start to feel like no. We ordered before deciding. Let the moment choose the shape. Yeah. Didn't know what we were craving. Still it somehow hit the play. Yeah. We ordered before deciding, and it worked out fine. Funny how less thinking can gets it right sometimes. There's a comfort in committing light. Yeah, yeah. Not forcing everyone to fight. Yeah, yeah. I've been stuck in choices deep. Yeah. Ended up more tired than pleased. This felt easier by design, even if it wasn't mine. Maybe taste adjusts itself when you stop asking. So much of it, not careless, not rushed, just done with the maybe phase. Hey, some answers don't need proof, they just need to be played. Yes, yeah, yeah. I've noticed how life mirrors this. The best they start like accidents. You lean in first, explain it later. Call it instinct, call it favor. If it's wrong, we'll deal with that, but it rarely ever is. Most things land close enough when expectations not too strict. Did we order before deciding? No debate, no review. Yeah. Ended up exactly somewhere we didn't know we wanted to. We ordered before deciding, no regret inside. Sometimes rough alignment is the right kind of right. Yeah, yeah. Food arrived, we shared a look. Yeah, yeah. Like yeah, this works, let's not overcook. Yeah, yeah. The story of how we got here already fading. Taste still clear, didn't need to justify. Yeah, yeah. Didn't need a reason why. result spoke for itself. Yeah, that's usually how it helps. Maybe choice is overrated when you trust the room you're in. Yeah, a little faith and momentum, let it now step in. If you hesitate too long, you miss the open door. Sometimes action is the thought you were waiting for. Yeah. We ate slow, talk less, let the outcome settle in. Not perfect, not precise, just a solid middle win. I don't need the best thing, just something that aligns close enough, feels honest most of the time. Yeah, we ordered before deciding, didn't map it out. Yeah, still somehow landed where we're good right now. Yeah, we ordered before deciding, and I do it again. Some things work better when you don't pretend. Menu close, table set, not exact, no regret, no regret.
Yeah.
You were talking, I was timing my breath, counting lights on the ceiling instead. Caught a word, then I lost the thread. Smiled right on cue like I always did. My head moved before my mind checked in. A reflex dressed up as discipline. I know that nod, I know it well. It's my cleanest way to exit a spell. I nodded without listening, like it meant the same thing. Automatic agreement, social oil in the machine. I nodded without listening, no signal, miss no scene. Just muscle memory, doing what it seems. Yeah, you paused like you wanted a sign. I gave you one bar, not mine. Yeah, totally soft and thin, bought myself a little skin. I mastered the art of appearing there. Eyes engaged, mind elsewhere. Not rude, not distant, not gone. Just floating slightly off the song. It's not that I don't care, it's just easier this way. Some moments don't ask for presents, they just ask you not to break the frame. Yeah, I've learned where the beat should land, when and not when to raise a hand. The rhythm of being polite is quieter than being right. Sometimes listening takes more weight than I've got in my mental state. So I move my head, let it pass. Hope the moment doesn't ask me back. I nodded without listening, kept the peace intact. Didn't slow the conversation, didn't push it back. I nodded without listening, felt smooth, felt clean, like a practice response in a practice routine. There was a time I'd force my focus, stay sharp just to prove I noticed. Now I pick my battles like save my hearing for another night. Not every word needs a home, some just wanna be shown. Nothing landed somewhere near a face and not an ear. Maybe this is how we cope with too much sound, not enough space. A subtle yes to keep it moving while our thoughts take a break. If presence had a spectrum, I'm living in a gray. Not gone enough to disappear, not here enough to stay. Like you wrapped it up, seemed satisfied. I don't think I technically lied. I agreed with the tone, the speed, the shape of what you needed from me. Later on alone I thought about what you might have brought. Funny how it didn't stick. Guess then I was doing all the work. I nodded without listening, still knew when it was done. That's the trick of social gravity, you fall without the run. I nodded without listening, not proud, not mean. Just another human move in a shared routine. Head moves slow, mind stays loose. Didn't hear, still approve.
clock leans sideways on the wall. Sun spills soft, not in a rush at all. Cars roll by, then hesitate, like they're reading the light, debating fate. I'm not late, I'm not on time, just floating in a thin gold line. Thoughts move slow, but they're alive. This hour doesn't ask me to decide. Yeah, shoes half off, mind half there. Plans dissolve into open air. Bass stays low, just enough sway. Drums tap out or maybe stay. No green light calling me ahead, no red light pulling on my thread. I'm good right here between the cues, where nothing's urgent, nothing's due. Yellow light, afternoon, not stopping short, not breaking through. I don't rush, I don't resume, I just ride this yellow light afternoon. Sip goes warm, ice melts down, shadows stretch without a sound. Every second feels hand-drawn, I'm moving fast, yeah. Phone stays quiet on the side, no alarms, no need to slide. Electric keys and honey tones, turning waiting into home. If momentum asks my name, I smile back but stay the same. This pace fits the shape of me, easy in between velocity. Yellow light, afternoon, soft delay, a gentle tune. I don't rush, I don't resume, I just ride this yellow light afternoon. Yeah, soon it'll change, I know it will, but not yet, and that's the thrill. Holding time without a tune in this yellow light afternoon. Yeah, your coffee ring on a borrowed desk, sunlight hitting like it's guessing. We open laptops, closed our minds, scroll past most of the deadlines. Nobody sprinting, nobody late, just sitting with the idea of a day. Check one thing off, left hand alone, still felt fine when the hours were gone. We call this productivity now, nodded twice, somehow that counts. Didn't move much, still burn it down. We call this productivity now. We call this productivity now. Ooh, baby, baby, baby. Yeah. Second cup, but the same old sip. Talked in circles and let it drift. You said yeah, I said probably. That was enough of accountability. Calendar looks busy in theory, and practice is just us and the ceiling. No pressure tone, no fake concern, just letting the afternoon turn. Yeah. Not everything needs a push, some things live in the maybe zone. We didn't rush, we didn't lose, just stayed exactly where we were shown. Ideas, partly cars and shades, still warm, but in no rush to change. We made plans we won't defend, left them loose at both ends. A meeting with no clear results, still felt lighter than default. If nothing moved, nothing broke, that's a win for most folks. We call this productivity now. Shared a look, let the moment pass. Didn't climb, but we leveled out. We call this productivity now. We call this productivity now. Ooh, wait, there was a time I chased the proof. Metrics, minutes, tangible truth. Now I trust the slowest signs, like ease not fighting back this time. If the day ends calm and clean, if we're not drained by what we mean, then maybe that's the whole design. A quiet check mark in the mind. Maybe rest just wears a better suit. Maybe effort doesn't have to bruise. If the room feels balanced, I'm convinced something worked even if it's missed. Yeah. Walked outside, city still awake, nothing changed, still felt okay. We didn't hustle, didn't stall, just existed, that's all. Tomorrow can't ask for more, tonight was light and that's the score. Some days don't need a crown, they just sit down. We call this productivity now, no receipts, no amounts, just coffee cups and knotted brows. We call this productivity now, we call this productivity now. Ooh, same table, same sound, still somehow counts. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Coffee in my right hand warm, early light, the day just born. Steps align with every sound, little rhythm on the ground. Nothing pushing me too fast, just a pace I know will last. Same old street but feels brand new, everything just lines up true. Yeah. People moving left and right, all in their own steady time, but somehow it all connects like a beat I didn't expect. Every step a steady flow, no need thinking where to go. Just the rhythm, just the air, everything is already there. Walk it out, feel the sound, little groove in every round. Step by step, no need to rush, just the beat, just the touch. Walk it out, keep it light, everything just feels right. Let it move, let it stay like this all day. Sidewalk lines and passing cars, morning hum without the rush. Every motion feels in sync, closer than I thought it was. Coffee slowly cooling down, still I move around the town. Every corner, every turn gives me something I can learn. Nothing heavy on my mind, leave it all a step behind. If it stays this way all day, I got nothing left to say. Even shadows match my pace, same calm look across my face. If the rhythm stays this clean, I'll just move inside the scene. Walk it out, feel the sound, little groove in every round. Step by step, no need to rush, just the beat, just the touch. Walk it out, keep it light, everything just feels right. Let it move, let it stay like this all day. No control, just flow. Every step I know, walk it out, feel the sound, little groove in every round. Everything just stays in place at my pace. Soft breeze moving through the street, light steps landing on the beat. Nothing calling out my name, still the world feels not the same. Morning slowly turning white, sunlight stretching on my side. Every shadow, every line feels like it was meant to shine. No need rushing where to go, just the pace I've come to know. If it stays like this all day, I don't need another way. Even voices passing by, blend into the open sky. Nothing loud and nothing forced, everything just stays on course. Soft bounce in the street, easy rhythm in my feet. Nothing more I need to chase, just this calm and steady pace. Soft bounce, let it flow, every step just fits the road. Let it stay, let it be, right where I'm supposed supposed to be. Windows catching bits of gold. Spring air never feels too cold. Every corner, every turn gives me something I can learn. People drifting through the frame, all of it feels just the same. Not in a boring kind of way, more like everything's okay. Cars go by but far enough, nothing here feels even rough. If the rhythm stays this clean, I'll just move inside the scene. Even time feels slow and light, not too early, not too late. Everything just fits the mood like it's doing what it should. Soft bounce in the street, easy rhythm in my feet. Nothing more I need to chase, just this calm and steady pace. Soft bounce, let it flow. Every step just fits the road. Let it stay, let it be right where I'm supposed to be. No need to decide, just stay in the vibe. Soft bounce in the street, easy rhythm in my feet. Everything just feels complete in this street. Fresh cup, feel the groove. Every step just starts to move. Keep it light, keep it clean, right inside the scene. Fresh cup, let it flow. Little rhythm as I go. No delay, just move. Stay inside the groove. Yeah. Another cup, the day reset. Still not done but not stressed yet. Light hits different once again, like I'm back where I began. Steps feel lighter than before. Same old street, but something more. Everything just lines up right in the middle of the light. I just take another sip and let the rhythm pull me in, and suddenly the whole day starts to feel a little easier to live in. People moving left and right, all just catching their own time, but it all just blends so clean, like it's part of one scene. Nothing heavy on my mind, leave the slower thoughts behind. If it stays just like this now, I don't need to ask how. Fresh cup, feel the groove. Every step just starts to move. Keep it light, keep it clean, right inside the scene. Fresh cup, let it flow. Little rhythm as I go. No delay, just move. Stay inside the groove. Coffee warm still in my hand. No direction, no big plan. Every sound just fits the pace. Nothing feels out of place. Cars go by but far away. Nothing pulling me astray. If the rhythm keeps this line, everything feels just fine. And I don't even try to figure out the reason why it feels so right. I just keep on moving through it like I'm already inside it. Steps keep landing on the beat. Every turn feels just as sweet. If it carries on like this, I don't need a switch. Everything just stays in line, like it's built inside the time. No more needing something new. Everything feels true. One more sip, let it go. Stay inside the flow. Fresh cup, feel the groove. Fresh cup, hey, fresh cup, fresh cup, feel the groove. Every step just stays in place at my pace. Morning air, it feels so light. Soft sun sitting just right. Nothing rushing through my head, just the steps ahead instead. Coffee warmth inside my hand, no direction, no big plan. People passing calm and slow, everywhere I need to go. Feet keep moving in a line, every step just fits in time. Nothing pulling me away, I just let it stay this way. Even sounds that drift around feel like part of something now. Nothing loud and nothing forced, everything just stays on course. Easy start, easy breeze, let it move you naturally. Nothing fast, nothing loud, just a rhythm in the crowd. Easy start, easy breeze, everything just flows with ease. Let it stay, let it be right where I'm supposed to be. Right where I'm supposed to be. Windows catching bits of light, shadows falling soft and wide. Same old road, but something changed. Everything feels rearranged. Voices blending in the air like they've always been right there. Nothing asking me to race, everything just finds its place. Cars go by but far enough, nothing here feels even rough. If the day stays just like this, I don't think I'd ever miss any moment passing through. Everything just feels in tune, no need trying something new. This is more than good enough. Easy start, easy breeze, let it move you naturally. Nothing fast, nothing loud, just a rhythm in the crowd. Easy start, easy breeze, everything just flows with ease. Let it stay, let it be right where I'm supposed to be. No need to run, day just begun. Stay in the sun, that's enough. Easy start, easy breeze, let it move you naturally. Everything just feels so free, right where I'm supposed to be. Street light fading, sun is climbing high. No clouds moving in the morning sky. Yellow line leading to the place I know. Watch the city start to wake up slow. Yeah, yeah. Blue tie, white shirt, people passing by. Coffee in the cup, looking at the sky. Everywhere I look, I see the colors of the morning. Blending in with all the sounds of people talking and the engine starting up along the avenue. Steady feet, keeping up the natural flow. That's the only way I really want to go. Street light fading, sun is climbing high. No clouds moving in the morning sky. Yellow lines leading to the place I know. Watch the city start to wake up slow. Yeah, yeah. New day, new pace, nothing in the way. Found a little rhythm for the Saturday. Brick walls, glass doors, shining in the heat. Feeling every heartbeat of the busy street. There's a certain kind of magic in the way the world is moving when you're walking at a pace that makes you feel like you are finally in sync with everything. Just keep on moving on, never looking back. Staying on the center of the golden track. Street light, I know. Watch the city start to wake up slow. Yeah. Narrow path and brick and wall. Shadows on the stones are tall. Iron gate is painted blue. Everything is looking new. Small sign hanging on a wire, moving like a slow burning fire. Steps are echoing in the lane, washing off the morning stain. Quiet stairs go up and down, middle of the busy town. Found a way I didn't know, watching all the ivy grow. Step by step, corner turn, lessons that I didn't learn. Keep it low, keep it light, everything is feeling right. Step by step, corner turn, lessons that I didn't learn. Let it stay, let it be, right where I want to be. Flower pots in neatest row, waiting for the sun to show. Old wood door is slightly wide, something hidden deep inside. Counting every silver crack, never gonna look it back. Pattern on the dusty floor, always looking out for more. Air is cool and air is still, climbing up the little hill. No more noise and no more crowd, nothing here is very loud. Step by step, corner turn, lessons that I didn't learn. Keep it low, keep it light, everything is feeling right. Step by step, corner turn, lessons that I didn't learn. Let it stay, let it be, right where I want to be. No need to rush, step by step, keep it light, nothing left. Step by step, corner turn, lessons that I didn't learn. Everything just feels in line, right where I want to be. Just a step, just a light, everything feeling right. The flow, let it go. Step into the groove, let it carry how you move. Nothing stopping what you feel. Every step just lands so real. Step into the groove, everything just starts to move. Keep it steady, keep it light. Walking forward feels just right. Yeah. We hit ground in perfect time. Every move just fits the line. Nothing pulling me aside, just the rhythm in my stride. Corners passing one by one, morning settling with the sun. Every sound just blends in clean, more than what it used to mean. People moving at my pace, every step just finds its place. No delay and nothing forced, everything just stays on course. Street keeps flowing, never stops, every moment softly drives into something I can feel. Simple, steady, always real. Step into the groove, let it carry how you move. Nothing stopping what you feel. Every step just lands so real. Step into the groove, everything just starts to move. Keep it steady, keep it light. Walking forward feels just right. Yeah. Light reflects along the glass, every step just smoothly past. Nothing breaking what I find, just the rhythm in my mind. The whole street keeps moving in a line, while every step I take connects into a groove that keeps everything aligned. Yeah. Every motion fits the beat, nothing missing, all complete. I don't need to look around, everything is in the sound. Walking forward, no delay, every second feels in place. Nothing more I need to prove, just continue in the groove. Step into the groove, let it carry how you move. Nothing stopping what you feel. Every step just lands so real. Into the groove, everything just starts to move. Keep it steady, keep it light. Oh, walking forward feels just right. Keep it going, don't break stride. Stay in motion, let it ride. Every step just feels in line, right where I want to be. Afternoon light falling slow, shadows stretching down the road. Nothing really pulling me, just the way it's meant to be. People moving softer now, less a rush inside the crowd. Every sound just fades a bit like it perfectly fits. I don't really think about it, I just follow where the rhythm takes me. And it always seems to land me somewhere I don't mind at all. Steps keep landing nice and clean, somewhere in between the scene. Nothing more I need to prove, just the way I move. Every second feels aligned, nothing heavy on my mind. If it stays like this, I know I don't need to go. Afternoon, let it flow, easy rhythm in the road. Nothing fast, nothing loud, just a softer kind of sound. Afternoon, let it stay, drifting slowly through the day. Let it move, let it be, right where I should be. Windows catching fading light, everything just feels alright. Even time slows down a bit, like it's made for this. Cars go by but far away, nothing pulling me astray. If the pace just stays this way, I could walk all day, and I don't even try to figure out the reason why it feels so right. I just let it ride and everything just falls into its place. Voices blending in the air like they've always just been there. Nothing new and nothing strange, still it feels rearranged. If the moment stays like this, there's nothing I would miss. Everything just feels in tune in the afternoon. Afternoon, let it float, easy rhythm in the road. Nothing fast, nothing loud, just a softer kind of sound. Afternoon, let it stay, drifting slowly through the day. Let it move, let it be, right where I should be. Slow it down, don't rush, just enough. Silver spoon swirling in the white ceramic cup. Sugar melt, reading through the news while the city starts to wake. No mistake, just a simple morning view. Something old and something new. Steam is rising in a lazy spiral to the roof. Every proof of a day that's beginning with a quiet kind of grace in this place. One sip, let it go. Two steps, keep it low. Inside the steam, inside the dream, everything is what it seems. One sip, let it go. Two steps, keep it low. Yeah. Outside the window, yellow cabs are moving in a line, looking fine. I don't need a reason just to feel the rhythm of the time. In my prime, paper pages turning slow, watching all the people go. Green light flashes and the crowd is starting to divide. Side by side, walking through the shadows with a coffee in the hand, just as planned. One sip, let it go. Two steps, keep it low. Inside the steam, inside the dream, everything is what it seems. One sip, let it go. Two steps, keep it low. In the corner of the room, morning bloom. Every little sound is like a melody in the air. Everywhere, take another breath and let the feeling settle in. To begin again and again until the world is feeling right in the light. steps, keep it low. Inside the steam, inside the dream, everything is what it seems. On sit, let it go. 2 steps, keep it low. Right there, keep it going. Morning river steadily flowing. Just a cup, just a light. Everything is feeling right. Stepping out into the street, where the world and rhythm meet. Final light, feel the groove. Every step just starts to move. Keep it soft, keep it right. Stay inside the light. Final light, let it flow. Little rhythm as I go. No delay, just move. Stay inside the groove. Yeah. Lie still, sitting in the air. Fading slowly everywhere. Nothing ended, nothing done. Just another kind of run. Steps feel lighter than before. Same old street, but something more. Everything just lines up clean right inside the scene. I just keep on moving through the moment like I never really left it. Like the rhythm always knew me and it never needed effort. People passing soft and low. Everything just seems to go. If it stays like this a while, I could stay in style. Nothing heavy on my mind. Leave the slower thoughts behind. If it holds like this, I know I don't need to go. Final light, feel the groove. Every step just starts to move. Keep it soft, keep it right. Stay inside the light. Final light, let it flow. Little rhythm as I go. No delay, just move. Stay inside the groove. Yeah. Everything just settles down. Still I move around the town. Nothing really fades away. It just finds another way. Even silence feels alive, like it's part of what I find. Every step just fits again, like it never ends. And I don't even try to say goodbye to anything. I just let it turn into another kind of rhythm I can carry with me. Steps keep landing on the beat. Every turn feels just as sweet. If it carries on like this, I don't need a switch. Hey, everything just stays in line, like it's built inside the time. No more needing something new. Everything feels true. No end, just flow. Let it go. Just starts to move. Everything just stays in place at my pace. Silver glass and golden frame, playing in the morning game. Traffic lights in green and red, getting out of tired head. Shadows moving on the pave, catching every little wave. Sunlight bouncing off the wall, standing up and standing tall. Glass and light, open view, everything is feeling new. Stay in line, stay in time, finding every perfect rhyme. Glass and light, open view, everything is feeling new. Let it stay, let it be, right where I want to be. Yeah, corner of the busy street, matching every rhythm beat. Someone plays a guitar there, floating in the morning air. And I'm seeing all the reflections of the city in the windows as I'm passing by the silver doors of the avenue. Steady heart and steady mind, leaving all the noise behind. Glass and light, open view, everything is feeling new. Stay in line,
the people move together when the sun is hitting every single corner of the busy square today. Just keep it moving, keep the rhythm flowing. Glass and light, open view, yeah. Everything just feels in line, right where I wanna be. Just the step, just the light. Feeling right, let it go right there, right now. Yeah. Late day, breathing slow again. Curtains sway in a tired breeze. Coffee rings on the magazine. Neighbors talking down the hall like they got nowhere else to fall. The ceiling fan keeps lazy time turning circles through my mind. No ambition in the air, just enough to keep me there. Street lights waiting not to shine. Evening balance in the line between disappearing gold and another night unfolding. Nothing pulling at my sleeve, nothing asking me to leave. Windows glowing soft and low like they already know. Some days don't need to mean a thing, no dramatic awakening. Just a body still and warm, watching quiet take its form. Amber hours, stay a while, leave me somewhere in between the miles. I don't fight it, I don't force it, I just breathe through amber hour, yeah, yeah. Amber hour, soft and slow, every little shadow moving gold. I don't need to understand it, I just live inside amber hour. Still above the floor, like it settled here before. Old train humming far away, breaking through the fading day. Phone untouched beside the bed, too many words already said. Even silence feels complete, resting heavy in the heat. Clock hands barely seem to move, like they forgot what time should prove. Everything outside can wait while the room recalibrates. Tomorrow wants my name, it can call me just the same. I'm not hiding, not pretending, just somewhere the light is bending. Every second stretching thin, like the night can't quite begin. And the world slows down enough to almost feel like love. Amber hour, stay a while, leave me drifting in your patient style. I don't fight it, I don't force it, I just move through amber hour, yeah. Amber hour, dim and sweet, halfway dancing with the summer heat. I don't rush to understand it, I just stay inside amber hour. Soon the blue will take the sky and the day will close its eyes, but for now it hangs above, soft as unfinished love. So let the moment blur the edge, let it lean, don't make it land. Some things only stay alive when you never hold them tight. Amber hour, ooh, nothing ending, nothing loud, just the city breathing out, yeah. Amber hour. Street lights coming on slow tonight. Train doors closed behind my back. City breathing through the cracks. Corner store still glowing blue. Same old man buying the news. Crosswalk blinking out of time. Taxi headlights dragging lines. I've walked this road so many nights. Still it changes in this light. Not in a hurry to arrive. Kinda letting the distance decide. Somewhere between leaving and home. Feels more honest on my own. I don't need the night explained. Don't need meaning in the rain. Just the sound of rubber tires and apartment window light. Half the world already sleeps, other half still chasing things. I'm just drifting in between. Halfway home again. Halfway home again. Not lost, not there yet. Just moving with the city slow, like it knows where I should end. Halfway home again. Nothing pulling at my hands. Every block feels soft tonight, like the world forgot its plans. Someone laughing from above, balcony spilling yellow buzz, window fan and TV glow. Tiny lives I'll never know. Phone stays quiet in my coat. No missed calls to interrupt. Funny how the silence feels more complete than being touched. I used to fill these walks with noise, songs and podcasts, restless thoughts. Now I kinda like the space where nothing's asking to be solved. Every step keeps loose time with the rhythm in my mind. No destination pressing hard, no performance after dark. Just the pavement and the air and the feeling I can spare. One more hour, not becoming anything for anyone. Halfway home again, somewhere soft between who I was all afternoon and whoever sleeps in me. Halfway home again, street lights washing gold. Even loneliness tonight feels familiar, not cold. This is why I walk long after I need to. Not to reach another place, but to slowly pass through. All the pressure leaves in pieces somewhere after Avenue 3. By the time I reach my door, there's a lighter version of me. And the city never notices, never asks me where I've been. Still it holds me every night, like a quiet oldest friend. Halfway home again, breathing with the traffic load. Every passing little sound makes me feel a little known. Halfway home again, no dramatic end, just the comfort of becoming someone softer by the end. Yeah, halfway home again. Walking slow. Nobody rushing anywhere tonight. Clock light glowing by the bed, blue and quiet, almost dead. Rain tapping lightly on the vent. like you forgot what falling meant. Shoes kicked somewhere near the door, keys still scattered on the floor. I said I cleaned the place today, but the evening got in the way. And honestly I let it, no guilt attached to resting. For once the world can spin without me trying to direct it. No deadlines in the room, no pressure dressed as truth. Just a little air to breathe, and enough space to loosen me. Phone face down, TV low, city dim behind the smoke. Everything can wait a while, nothing's leaving if I slow down. No urgency tonight, no need to optimize. I'm not chasing anything, and somehow that feels right. Ain't no urgency tonight, let the hours move how they like. Some days don't need a purpose to feel alive. Used to fill the silence fast, like empty space would never last. Every second had to lead to something bigger than the scene. Now I kinda like the drift, the unfinished shape of it. Dinner late and dishes stacked, nothing polished, nothing tracked. Neighbor laughing through the wall, train line humming after dark. Tiny ordinary sounds holding this apartment down. And I don't need the night explained, don't need progress tied to pain. Maybe peace arrives much softer than I train myself to think. No dramatic healing here, no sudden clarity appears. Just my shoulders dropping slow, like they finally got the note. Outside taxi smear the rain, inside to finally fit the shape of how I actually live. No urgency tonight, street lights fading silver white. I let the minutes pass me by without turning them into a fight. No urgency tonight, no perfect use of time. Still somehow the quiet hours leave the deepest kind of light. Exhaustion isn't always physical. Maybe it's the weight of constant motion, the feeling that every pause needs justification. But tonight nothing asks for proof. Not the rain, not the room, not the half-read book beside me, or the record spinning through. And somewhere between midnight and the refrigerator hum, I stopped feeling behind in life for the first time in months. No urgency tonight, everything arriving slow, like the world softened its edges just enough to let me go. No urgency tonight, no destination in sight. Still I think I remember how easy breathing felt tonight. Nothing solved, nothing missing, no urgency tonight. And maybe that was all I needed. We were halfway talking when it happened. No countdown, no dramatic sign, just kinda slipped into it. Then you opened eyes unfocused, laughing more than staying on it. You said that sounds kinda good. I said yeah, probably should. No review and no compare, didn't need to get us there. Something in the loosened pace made the choice fall into place. Wait a nodding pen in hand, like he knew before we did. Funny how the smallest move
love can feel accidentally lived. We were tired of optimizing, turning moments into trials. Sometimes overthinking steals the easy rhythm from the night. We picked it midway through the sentence, didn't even let it land. No big reason, no conviction, still it fit us better than the plan. Yeah, we picked it midway through the sentence, somehow that was right. Maybe some things work much better without trying to be wise. There's a peace inside momentum when you stop rehearsing outcomes. Every option starts to blur when you need too much from one. This just happened soft and easy, like the room had made the call. And for once I didn't need to control it all at all. Water shining in the light, conversations folding slow. Even waiting felt aligned, like nowhere else to go. Not surrender, not neglect, just enough trust to select. Some decisions breathe much better without pressure on their neck. Yeah, maybe life is mostly this, tiny leaps that barely register. You move first and understand why it settled where it did. Not every road needs certainty, not every choice needs proof. Some things only show their shape after you move through. And if it misses by a little, that's still closer than before. Perfection keeps the body frozen, good enough opens the door. Yeah, we picked it midway through the sentence, half distracted, half aware. Still it landed like the evening knew exactly what belonged there. Yeah, we picked it midway through the sentence, no regret inside. Sometimes instinct wears the face of not trying too hard to be right. Plates went empty, music low, nobody rushed to leave. The way we got there didn't matter, only how it seemed to breathe. Yeah, picked it midway, no dramatic story left to tell, just one of those nights that sat with us well. Yeah. Hear that? Radio barely holding the station. Balcony door half open wide, summer air and passing lights. Plastic chair against the rail, ashtray full, paint chip pale. Your hair moved with the traffic wind, late night voices drifting in. Neither one of us said much, still the silence stayed in touch. Radio singing through the static haze, half the words just fell away. Funny how the missing parts still sounded honest in the dark. Nobody trying to impress, nobody reaching for the next, just two shadows leaning still, letting midnight choose the field. No dramatic point to prove, nothing heavy left to move, just enough sound in the air to remind us we were there. Static on the balcony, city glowing underneath, signal breaking, voices blur, still somehow it all gets heard. Static on the balcony, nothing clear but everything deep. We let the noise turn into calm and stayed there till the night was gone. Yeah, yeah. Down below
road, the taxis rolled like tire stories getting old. Neon flickered on and off, rain smell rising from the block. You laughed once then looked away, like the moment might break if we touched it with too much thought. So we let it stay unfocused. Phone screens dark beside the door, neither cared to check before. For a while the world outside could spin without us deciding why. Maybe pieces sounding small, like a weak transmission call, not loud enough to steal the room, just enough to drift through you. Maybe love looks more like this, shared air and unfinished sentences. No perfect line, no grand reveal, just a quiet thing that feels real. Static on the balcony, night unfolding patiently. Every broken little sound made the silence softer somehow. Static on the balcony, nothing solved, nothing complete. Still I think about that air like some part of me stayed there, yeah, yeah. Ooh. Soon the station disappeared, only static left to hear. But we never turned it off, never needed something clear. There's a comfort in distortion when you stop demanding sense. Some nights don't need resolution to mean something in the end. So we stayed until the sky started fading out of blue. Neither saying don't go yet, like we both already knew. Static on the balcony, morning light beneath our feet. Signal gone, but something stayed floating in the afterwave. Static on the balcony, no big ending, no release, just two people letting time move slow enough to finally breathe. Yeah. Radio still humming low, city waking down below. Static on the balcony, still ringing softly in me. Yeah. Same air, same room, nothing asking to be noticed. Bus rolled past right on time. Neighbors smoke beneath the sign. Kitchen lights stay slightly dim. Radio low, signal thin. I answer calls with half a voice. Made small talk without a choice. Didn't feel inspired or lost. Just another day being crossed. Nothing cinematic came, no surprise attached a name. Even dinner tasted plain, like comfort trying not to change, yeah. And somehow in the middle of it, without warning or intent, the quiet settled in my chest, like I knew exactly where it went. The day stayed quiet, no moment trying to shine. And maybe that's the reason it still circles in my mind. The day stayed quiet, nothing begged to last. Still somehow it lingered longer than the loud ones from the past. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've had nights that felt enormous, burned bright enough to leave a mark, but memory turns those into pieces. Hard edges fading in the dark. This one barely raised its hand, didn't need to take a stand, just sat low against the hours like rain absorbed into the ground. No revelation showed itself, no lesson waiting on a shelf. I just moved from room to room without resisting afternoon. And I think maybe that's the trick, nothing fighting to exist. Leaves enough untouched inside for the smallest things to stick, like the sound of dishes drying, or the hallway painted gold, or how I didn't need distraction to keep keep the evening from growing old. The days stay quiet, still I feel it now. Not because it asked attention, but because it settled down. The days stay quiet, no climax to explain, just a softness that remained after everything else changed. Yeah, yeah. Maybe peace arrives unnoticed, without language, without signs. Not every meaningful moment needs to announce itself in time. Some days enter through the background and never really leave, like your body keeps a rhythm your thoughts forgot to keep. I went to sleep without conclusions, no dramatic shift inside. Still the morning felt a little lighter, like something heavy stepped aside. Maybe memory trusts the moments that don't force themselves to stay, the ones that simply sit beside you long after they drift away. The days stayed quiet, nothing special in the frame. Still somehow I carry pieces of a day without a name. The days stayed quiet, no reason left to prove, just a calm that kept returning long after I had moved. Yeah. Nothing major, nothing new, still here somehow. The days stay quiet, and maybe I did too.